Hi, this is Howie from Prime Your Pump, entertaining and actionable self-improvement. And this week's video is about the difference between a manager and a leader. I was in class a couple of years ago and I asked my students what's the difference between a manager and a leader. And after several responses, we really weren't getting much of anywhere. So I asked all of the students to open up their laptops and look up the definition of both terms in the Oxford Dictionary. And this is what they found. The definition of a manager in the Oxford Dictionary is, quote, a person responsible for controlling or administering an organization or a group of staff, close quote. I agree with that. Okay? However, this is their definition of a leader. Quote, a person who leads or commands a group, organization, or country. Okay? I personally have a different definition of a leader, and it comes from my studying Deming and his views on being a leader. And to me, a leader is a person who decides what a group, organization, or country wants to be with the help of appropriate people. What do we want to be as a country in the United States? And lays out a course of action to get them there. All right? That's what a leader does, in my opinion. And after hearing what the Oxford Dictionary definition had to say about managers and leaders, I agreed, as I said, with the definition of a manager, but I disagreed with the definition of a leader. And the difference between the Oxford Dictionary definition and my definition is in the word command, okay? The word command used by Oxford seems authoritarian to me and not very democratic. And I think we prefer democracy to authoritarianism. Although in the country at this point, this is being widely debated. So leaders should have a shared vision of where they want to go and get their group, organization, or country to share their vision and to know how, and they should know how to run their ship to get there. Otherwise, you're just moving around the deck chairs on the Titanic. That's the job of a manager, by the way. So in terms of use it, lose it, or make it actionable, in a leadership position, you should be focused on setting the vision of an organization and how to get to the vision of the organization, not on rearranging the deck chairs of the Titanic. After all, that's why you have managers. And when to use it? If you're a leader in any capacity, work, family, sports team, etc., your focus needs to be on the vision and how to get there. So what do you think? Have you ever experienced where your leader acted as a manager and consequently screwed up your group or organization or country? And if you have, please share your experience below. And before we go, make sure you read our other blog posts. And if you have a friend who may like any of our posts, please share them. And lastly, if you haven't already signed up for our weekly newsletter, please do so. And remember, until next time, prime your pump.